A piece of heaven is in you and can be activated in the life of your family, of your community, of the society, and the world, but it's only on you. On in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 9, verses 28 to 36, uh, relate us the transfiguration of the Lord. The transfiguration of the Lord is teaching us how to understand our past, how to live our present, and how to open for the future. And that's amazing. What, what can happen to our life? So the transfiguration is to activate the, a little piece or a little part of heaven in our life. And in this text, it gives us 5 elements to see what we are doing really in our life to activate heaven in our life. The first element, Jesus went with Peter, James, and John to the mountain. And that's a place of encounter and of relationship. Relationship with the past, with the present, and with the future. Why? Because there was God the Father, Moses, and Elijah were there. Peter, James, and John. So, our relationship in heaven is activated when we know how to value our past, our ancestors. They already have worked and have given us the values to live this present time. And we are the future of the next generation. Heaven depends only on us, what we want to do. And Moses symbolized the law, but symbolized also the 10 commandments. So the mountain is not only a place of encounter, of meetings, and of relationship, but is a place also of learning and to receive values for our life. That's his heaven, to live our life with ethics, to be ethic. And Elijah symbolized the prophets, that we activate heaven to be an instrument of peace and of justice in this world. So how we do that, how we activate heaven in our life? With prayer. Jesus went there and started praying, and suddenly his clothes became white and his face shining. The transfiguration is the transformation of in our intimacy, that we can be light in this world, in other people's life. And that's amazing. And there are many experiences that transforms our life or transfigures our life. If we have a really good relationship with God in our prayer, it changes our life, and we become really light in our family or in our community. And other times, there are other people who impact our life with what they are living. Like I remember once I saw a drunk guy lying on the border of the road, out of space and time. I just look at him, and he impacted me so much that I say, I never want to be there. I never want to be drunk in my life. So maybe you can impact other people's life with your experience, but don't be a drunk guy. Impact in a good way, okay? That's the point. So our prayer have to take light to other people's life. If not, it's just a dead prayer. And then it happens what when we don't take, when our prayer doesn't take light to other people's life, then it comes, we start sleeping. Look, the disciples start sleeping, feel very tired, sleep there. They slept because what? They sleeping means they close themselves for the reality they are living. And it happens in our life. We are so accommodated and so peaceful with this reality. So that's good for me. I don't want anything else. And all the time, we have a space to improve in our life. We have a space to improve in our family, in our community. There is space. But we are, when we close ourselves, we fall sleeping, then we close ourselves, that's fine. And then that's not enough. And then Peter says, it's so good to be here, Lord. Let's build 3 tents, one for you, other for Moses, and other for Elijah. And that's the insistency to keep privilege in other people's life in our life. This is called the comfort zone. We want to stay there, and we want other people to stay there, because if they get out from that, they want to challenge us, and then we have to improve. And we try to keep that. So we stay here, Lord, that's so good. Why? And many times it happens in a political scenario, in a country, in the world, you can see that it happens. We vote for the guy, and the guy get a lot of privilege, and then we just fall, this guy is really good. We start sleeping in that, we enter a comfort zone because we don't want to be challenged. We don't challenge the people who we vote for them. And it happens. God is not happy. This is hell for us. Are you aware that you have heaven inside you and hell inside you? It depends on you what you want to activate in your life, in the life of your family. So God the Father is not happy with that. He comes with the cloud and cover everything and say, this is my son, the chosen one. Listen to him. The cloud is the presence of God, the maximum presence of God. When the people of God decided to get out from slavery, God was there with the cloud on the day to protect them from the sun, and the cloud was there at night to illuminate the darkness of the people of God. So the cloud came in this moment and said, look, you are the chosen one. There is no excuses to be sleeping and to be the zone of comfort. Get out from the hell you are living, and because you have the power inside you to activate heaven in your life, in your family's life, in the society you are living in. Because you are the chosen one. You are a daughter and a son of God. God is with you, and He's calling you to activate